Hey there, wanted to show you how to set up your first project and how to invite your first users to projectmanager.com. When you first log in, you're going to see this welcome screen here for the first few times. On the left-hand side of the welcome screen is the menu section. Drop down here, you're able to import and export projects from .mpp, Excel, and CSV files. Along the top, you're going to see your various projects. So there are two projects I have open here. Sample projects is going to be included on your platform. And project 2 here, I've just created a duplicate project. So we have two projects to look at. Inside of sample project, as you can see here, you can customize all of the columns here, turn them on and off. These are about 25 various columns that we found most used. However, you can always create new columns, customized columns specifically for your project. Let's take a quick look at the left-hand side at the data graph here. The data graph is going to show you in a binary function the start date, finish date, planned duration, the planned effort for a particular task or subtask, and it's going to show you the planned resources. Planned resources are calculated by assigning various members or various team members to work on a task. So in this case, Jennifer Jones has been assigned to this task. Very easy to assign new people to the task. We're going to take Connie here. We're going to assign 8 hours to Connie in this case. When we assign Connie 8 hours here, Connie will receive a email in her email saying you've been assigned to a new task. And then she'll be able to work on that task. I'll show you how we'll do that here in just a minute. You can see if there are any dependencies in between various tasks. So one of the great things about using a Gantt chart is on our platform is you can drag and drop to create dependencies extremely easily. You can also extend or contract the amount of days that it's going to take for a project or a task. And you can increase the percent complete by just dragging and dropping. So it's very highly functional, and all updates on the right-hand side on the Gantt will reflect directly into the left-hand side into the data graph, and all equations and calculations will respond accordingly. You're able to set baseline, start and finish. You're able to see the remaining effort and set milestones, set priorities, and link risks, issues, and changes directly from the data graph on the left-hand side here. So let's take a quick look at what Jennifer Jones, in this case, who has been assigned to 40 hours of this task, what she will see when she logs in the morning. So Jennifer Jones here will see the My Work tab here. She's going to go to the Tasks tab, which is the default here, and she will see the task that she needs to work on for today. As you can see, you can filter by the project, by the percent complete, or the due date. From here, Jennifer Jones needs to do on-site installation. On-site installation currently is 25% complete. Jennifer Jones goes in this morning and completes 4 hours of this task. Again, you can see here on the bottom how many hours have been assigned for planned effort, how many actual hours have been completed. So in this case, it's 4 hours have been completed, and there are 28 hours remaining on this task. When she hits OK here, she can attach a file as well. We have unlimited storage in the business tier. You can include any type of file here, drag and drop, or simply select a file from your desktop. This could be a photo, this could be a blueprint, could be a document. And when she attaches this directly to the task, it's going to show up in her activity feed, but it's also going to show up directly inside of the project. So as you saw, the task is hyperlinked inside of the project. As you see on-site installation here, left-hand side, you can see the paperclip. Paperclip's going to show you that there's an attached file, so you're always going to have the most up-to-date files, no more duplication. As you can see, 32 hours were planned. Jennifer Jones has completed 25%. She has added 4 hours of actual effort, and so far $320 have been assessed in actual resources to this task. There are 28 hours that remain, and the task is not yet complete, nor is it attached to any risks, issues, or changes. We can see that all here on the right-hand side. in the data graph, as we see here, 25% is complete for this task for Jennifer Jones. We want to see here then is the dashboard. So you're getting a full fidelity, real-time dashboard. Anytime any update is made to a task by anybody at any time, that is directly reflected in both the data graph, the Gantt chart, and more importantly here on this Command Central dashboard here. So each project will have its own dashboard, and then you are able to pull or view a dashboard for all projects or even a group of projects. On the dashboard here, we can see the progress of individual tasks, also time to completion, and if you're ahead or behind schedule. The other great feature here is looking at workload. So is Mike, Jennifer, and Sam, are they behind on tasks, ahead on tasks? How many tasks do they have that are overdue? How close to your initial cost are you? Are you over or under budget? And all of that is directly reflected here in real time. Same thing with risks, issues, and changes. You're able to see what is happening in your this specific project. When we're talking about all projects in general, we can see that in the All Projects tab here. And this is going to show you, in this case, there are 2 projects and how they're doing according to time, cost, workload, and then risks, issues, and changes as well. To see or to pull reports normally is extremely difficult, particularly if you're using Excel spreadsheets and or nothing at all. Very impossible, actually. And using our platform here, very easy. Takes less than a minute to pull reports that usually take hours to build. Dashboards are in full fidelity and are updated instantaneously. So you have a snapshot of how your project is coming along. You have the reports to back that up with facts and figures, particularly with shareholders. These reports can be sent via email. They can be downloaded, and they can be printed as well as a PDF and Excel file. We have a workload section here. Workload is going to show you how many tasks each person is working on. If they're overloaded, in this case, or over allocated. In this case, Jennifer Jones has 16 hours on, but she only works 8 hours in the day. We can go ahead and reassign that to Connie here. When we do that, you can see it turns back to green because Jennifer Jones then is only working 8 hours during that day, and now Connie receives a message saying, you're now working on a new task that has been assigned to you. She would see any attached documents and see the progress of that current task so she can start working on it, as well as the due date. The people section here is where you're going to add new people. So this is really important. We are a collaborative platform. So the more people that are working on projects, the easier your life is going to be. And all you need to do to add new people, you can either upload that directly as a CSV or Excel file, or you can do it by selecting add person here, type in a name, email address, and should you decide to change the role or even add a hourly rate for the person. From there, we can check out the projects here. We have 2 projects. We have several groups. You may have different departments, and that would be things like marketing, finance. That could be a particular client that you're working for, and you want to group these together, see how those projects look next to each other and how they're progressing. And then the final thing I wanted to show you here was the roadmap. Roadmap's going to show you from a very high view how your projects are progressing against each other and on the time continuum here. So you can drill down all the way into the specific tasks and then even the subtasks. So it will give you a really high view of how things are going, deeper understanding of the progress, and over time, how your tasks are progressing. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We love to engage with you. One of our strengths here is our customer service. And we have an amazing platform that's 100% online, cloud-based, and I'd love to show you more about it. Please contact me if you have any questions. Thanks.